Welcome back to another video of My Health Update here on a VoCheck Experience, where idiots are still always us. Always me. I'm the idiot. Anyway, in this video, I want to talk to you about something that happened during the course of last week leading into the first part of this week. As you may or may not know, I work in a group home. In case you do know or you don't know or anything, I work in a group home. So we've been essential workers here in this pandemic that's been going on since February, March. And the one thing that we have been doing is trying to prevent everybody from getting COVID. But last week, somebody where I work ended up being tested positive for the virus, and so everybody naturally had to get tested. So that means I had to go get tested, and it was pretty scary thinking, oh my Lord, do I have COVID? What's going to happen if I do? How can I afford to be off work? Especially if I tested positive, then that would mean that because my wife and I are living with my mother right now until our house gets remodeled, she would have to get a test, and my wife would have to get a test, and if they ended up being positive, then they would be out of work, and it would just be a disaster. So I was worried about that. And since I was required to get a test, I called around trying to find the best place to go to get one. Now, mind you, when we first heard about this was Monday of last week. And I wasn't able to get a test until Friday of that week, just because places are just so swamped with, people needing COVID tests and other things. So I had to wait till Friday. My original plan for this video is I was going to film them giving me the COVID test, but unfortunately, some kind of glitch happened with my camera and it didn't record all of it. So I kind of had to scrap that whole idea, but still, I wanted to let you know. So Friday, I had my COVID test, and they told me it was going to take about 3 days or so to get the test results back. So this past weekend has been kind of nerve-wracking for me and for the family, and everybody. And especially at work, because we're trying to figure out what to do. So Sunday came, which would have been day 3, and I'm checking my phone like every 5 seconds on my medical app to see if the test results had come in. And I kept checking and checking and checking and checking and checking, and nothing. So I started getting a little worried because it was taking so long. So Monday morning, which was, at the recording of this video, Monday morning was yesterday morning, I finally got my test results, and thankfully I tested negative for COVID. But unfortunately, a couple people that I work with, a couple of my coworkers, they had tested positive. So this is a very sensitive and tough time for us at work. So some adjustments are going to have to be made to the schedules and all that stuff. So who knows how much my schedule is going to change. But at least I don't have COVID. I'm thankful. I feel relieved, but that still doesn't mean anything. There's still a chance I could get COVID. I'm still an essential worker, and you never know. I may have tested positive this time, but who knows? Next week, I could test positive. I don't know. So basically, what I also want to talk about in this video, other than I had to get tested and thankfully getting a negative result back, is the fact is this virus, this pandemic, COVID, this is not something to be taken lightly. And of course, cases have just been surging in the last few months. So me personally, would very much suggest to you, my viewers, that please take the proper precautions. I would implore you to please wear a mask when needed and when recommended. Believe me, it may seem kind of dumb to be wearing a mask, but it really does cut down on your risk of exposure, especially when you're out in public, in a public place, and even at work. I would also suggest, washing your hands as often as possible. And I know there are a lot of you out there that are, tired of the masks, tired of the hand washing, tired of the whole quarantining, tired of the whole COVID stuff. But it'll only get worse if we keep ignoring the guidelines laid out to try to keep us safe and to try to get the virus from going away. My wife's already had a couple of people test positive for COVID, and one of her cousins has died from it. So this is not something to be messing around with, like I said. So yes, the virus is real. Yes, it can kill you. So please, let's all do our part to help get this virus under control. And I know it's still going to be months before vaccines are ready and everything, but still, please, stay safe, guidelines, social distancing, hand washing, mask wearing, please. And this video is also not intended to be political. That's one thing that I have said from day one. I will not talk politics on this channel. This is me on my own experience with being in contact with someone with COVID, with, going to get the test, wondering if I'm going to have it. Like I said, luckily I was negative, but still, you never know. I could walk out today after recording this video and get COVID. So, like I said, please stay safe. So with that, that's going to about do it for this video. I just wanted to let you all know about my little COVID scare there last week. So as always, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell so you get notified of future videos. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link for that is down below. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, the link for that is also down below. And let's not forget Twitter. I'm also on Twitter. The link for that down below as well. Wait, what? I think I said that wrong. The link for that is down there as well. Yeah. Anyway, so I will see you all in the next video. Stay healthy and bye.